For football here on the East Coast, always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Throwing on first is Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. This will be stopped about 2 yards short. Guy of the marker, 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
At the 33-yard
line. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
Brandon Collins made the tackle. A gain of 7. And an Eagle first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Three yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Haskins in the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Peterson, the ball carrier.
And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
At the 47-yard
The
line.
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now Haskins to throw it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Short throw, pick-6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Washington takes over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
From the 27, Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peterson. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And he's got Rodgers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
At the 41-yard line.
Now it's Haskins. Got it complete to Rodgers. It'll be a gain of 11, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Brings up.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
20. Adrian Peterson off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson, 48 yards. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 38. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Zach Ertz. 38 yards. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
Eagles, 13.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
On second down, it's Peterson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. They're looking at 3rd and 10. Haskins will throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, Peterson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Washington on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Haskins to throw. And trying to get it to his tight end, Rodgers, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And now look at him go. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you have your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
I'll give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Haskins. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down, like any Defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They'll indeed go for it with Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On first down, here's Love. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
A gain of a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Philadelphia.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Wentz. Flushed out right. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They go play action with Haskins. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
42-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They go play action now. Haskins. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
On first down, Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Wentz's pass.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 19-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Wentz's throw taken in by Sanders. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
To number 86, Zach Ertz.
Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Washington 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 29. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take
and you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
It's a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The Eagle ball carrier.
2nd and 8.
At his 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing now is Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Wentz now on 1st down.
That'll be caught. Rager with it.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Wentz. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And it's a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down. And it's no good. Elliott pulled it, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. He's going to let this one go for Latimer. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Javon Hargrave, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And down he'll go at the 25.
Complete.
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And he connects with Ertz. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
First down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Haskins. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. It's caught by Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 25.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A gain of 12.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Wentz. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
At the 2-yard line.
Once again with Sanders. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stop short.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
To Marquise.
3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Washington.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down and, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Now on 2nd and 13, Haskins. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Intercepted by the Eagles.
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
It's a party now. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch the curl.
Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. The tackle for loss goes to Matthew Ioannidis. Really nice play.
Brandon, that's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Open space inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Who's that?
They'll run with Sanders.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
The ball carrier.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
40.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
56 to Mike. 81.
Throwing is Wentz. Left side here to Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Wentz now on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Complete.
Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not.